time limit or any quota that you set each and every day to reach before you go home?
Yeah, we normally set a target. Anytime we come, we will target a place that we'll finish before we go home.
We can see there are some additions of, I see people, huge faces. Can you tell me who they are?
Okay, you see this, we have past visits of this institution. So our distinct team, before you start the mural, you have a team for it. And we choose leadership. That means in the school we have leadership. So we decided to choose these 4 or 5 VCs. So these faces that you are seeing here, those are the VCs of the schools. Yeah.
Okay. What informs your choice of colors to depict the human being?
Um, the colors is based on the design they give us. Yeah, so we are depicting the colors based on the design.
How you are able to control the brush and then like it's amazing. I want to know how you do it.
Yeah, actually, the way you handle the brush is also a technique. You cannot just come out and then just hold the brush just like that. As an artist, there's always a technique that you have to develop. So, as you can see, the first coat, normally some of us we are not good at, or those of people who are not good at applying pigment or let's say colors at once, you have the first coat, and then when you come out with the second one, at least you can see the real color itself.
Have you actually climbed the scaffolding this today?
Yeah.
How is it feeling like?
Normal.
Because I'm quite scared of heights, so seeing you standing at the top over there and then with the paint, don't you get frightened that maybe it will spill over?
You just have to get the determination that you are coming to paint today. Yeah. So and you climb. When you climb, the fear will go. Yeah.
So when you are tired, you climb down.
Yeah. But no, when they are tired, I start to bring them water.
Do you go back and appraise your own work to see if there is any fault or pressure?
Yeah. You can see I'm the one doing this back. So I go back to check if there is any mistake. Then I come and correct it.
How many are you working in the group, by the way?
We are 20, but not everybody comes in a day. At times, those who come in a day will be like 12 or 15. At times, we work together, and that keeps the work moving.
That's group work. How is it like?
Oh, it's not anything hard. The thing is, like, majority of them are afraid of the height. So, because I'm not afraid of the height, I want to take the top so that the work will go fast and easier for us.
That's very good. How do you manage to get those straight edges?
It's not easy. Let me say that. And the thing is, for you to get those straight edges, you have to take time a bit. You don't need to rush. You have to take your time, and you have to seize your breath for some time before you can get those straight edges.
So you don't use any straight edges to aid you get that line?
No, I don't use any tool. Just my free hand. We use different types of brushes. Some are pointed, some the edges are flat, so you'll be able to get any edge or any angle that you wish to paint. You'll be able to get that one with the help of the brushes. And also the experience of the one doing it.
Please, do you use one particular brand of paint or it's one particular type of paint that you use?
With this work, we are using one particular paint. That's one brand.
One brand of paint. Okay, because I can see it has very nice finishing.
Yeah, it's a very expensive paint and it is a foreign paint too as well. That's why. Yeah, after painting it dries very fast. It looks like a sticker.
You can see that there are different shades of colors down here. It's not so. The thing is, everyone can mix, but to make everything fast and in order not to waste much paint. Yeah. So I and my other friend that just left here, we have been doing the mixing for all of them to apply. That's it.
Do you match it against a reference, or how do you know which color to mix?
Okay, to answer that question simple, you know, I believe as an artist, at least you need to know your primary colors or secondary colors, complementary colors and intermediate colors. You know, there are some colors that you can see there. You might think that it's the combination of just two colors, but sometimes we mix like 7 colors to get such colors. Sometimes with the way you get the colors, maybe you might think that that's the exact color, but the moment you apply it on the wall, it changes to something else. You see. So sometimes we get the color though, but they need to try it. We wait when it gets dries up a bit, then if it's the color, then we just tell the person to move on.
How are you observing the work? How do you know whether there is a part which has gone off straight or there's a part which has not been done well?
Okay, so as we are working a mural work over here, all that we are doing, we have some people who are mixing the colors accurately for us. So whatever that we are doing, we make sure that you apply the correct paint to the correct places. Because if you are not able to identify a specific place with a specific color, you are going to get a different thing altogether. Whereby wherever that we are going to apply the paint, we make sure that we apply tint or shade of that specific color for that area.
Going back, you have observed there is a mistake that you are not quite comfortable with. How do you correct it?
So that's why whenever that as an artist you are about to paint, the paint that you mix, you make sure that it should be more. Then you are going to use that leftover paint to correct those mistakes. Other than that, mixing the same color in a different way, no, you find it difficult.
Scaling on this big wall. Yeah. How did you achieve such great feat?
We started, we use a long rule. We got a very long rule. We don't use those plastic long rule here, no. We use that metal long rule. So after demarcating the 30 centimeters each, then we went for a very long bar to give you that straight line. Other than that, if you use those short rulers, you find yourself wanting.
You primed it, right?
Yes. So for you have to scrub the wall or sand the wall to get to the concrete level. Then you have to wash all the dust away. Then you have to size the wall. For the sizing is whereby you are going to use the white glue and normal water. You just mix it to apply it on the wall.